Hi, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Aquarius, this is your monthly read for June. I've already done June, July, and August, which is a broader perspective on what's going to happen or go down in the 3 summer months or 3 winter months, depending on where you live, obviously. I just still wanted to do a little deep dive into June because I feel like there's so many things happening in the month of June. I'm already a week into the month as I'm recording this. I'm on the 7th of June right now. But I still wanted to really, there's so much month left. So I still wanted to dig into it and have you maybe just get inspired, validated, or just know what's up because there's so much happening. I also want to say that I still offer personal readings. I don't know for how long, but I still offer them. So if you're interested in a personal reading, please send me a message from the link from the email in the description box. So let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius, for the month of June. It's talking fast, but it's a new deck, so it's a little bit slippery. So I just really have to listen to the guidance, whether to take the cards or not. What is going on for Aquarius, please? We're going to start with the broader feel here and then just go deeper into the message. Here we have the first card. The Lovers. The Lovers. Interesting. It was so stupid of me. I just put an olive in my mouth just before I started to record. I'm still like a little bit of a... haven't fully chewed it up yet. Just yet. Okay. And take a leap of faith. Let's see if that's due to the Lovers, but it's another purple card. It's a 6 first with a love and harmony and then 0, which is coming full circle somehow. Coming full circle when it comes to love. Perhaps, Aquarius. Let's go into the energy and see. And was that a not giving up? Yes, do not give up. 9 of Gabriel. Do not give up on this path. And, okay, the Lovers. This obviously can be about a choice as well. The Lovers represents choices or decisions. It says make choices from the heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. So this can be both about, like if we don't feel into what's going on here, this can be both about a choice or a decision. Or it can be about love. And if it's about love, it doesn't necessarily have to be about romantic love. It can be about the love of just connections, other people. I feel today that this is about a romantic partnership. Or if it's not about a romantic partnership, it's about a very, very important connection being made. The connection can be with I was not going to say Taurus, but for whatever reason, I wanted to say Gemini. So I'm going to say both Gemini and Taurus, that you might have a connection with a Gemini or a Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be for everyone, obviously, because this is a general read. So if it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it be. That's very specific. I rarely get like who this is for, who are you dealing with, you know. At this time, I'm going to say both Taurus and Gemini. I think this is a very beautiful connection taking place for you, Aquarius, in the month of June. And I am actually, after finishing the June reads, I'm going to actually do love readings. I know that's very rare. If you've been listening to me before, you know that those are a rarity, because I feel like there's all the messages can be applied to everything, but because we have Venus moving into Leo, and that happened on the 5th of June, and it stays there all the way until October before it moves on into Virgo, and it is going to have like such a profound shift on the collective. So I just really wanted to dive into that energy while it's really going on there. So you seem to be starting a little bit early here with your read. So I feel like this is a romantic partnership. If it's not, it's a beautiful, beautiful connection taking place. And I've said that to a lot of signs right now, or a lot, but like 3 or 4 other signs, that there are beautiful, really strong connections being made at this time with someone from your soul family. So it seems to be like almost a collective thing, that you're finding your soulmate right now. You're finding your tribe, if you will. Can we clarify the Lovers here, please? Well, I finished my olive. Make choices from the heart. Deeply emotional commitments. Can we clarify this for... Just gonna take my watch off. I usually never have anything around my hands when I'm doing this. There you go. Heal. Wow. I feel like there's another one. The Lovers. Clarification for the Lovers. There you go. Opportunity beckons. Okay, so I feel like coming together with this person, and obviously you do so much on your own, so much healing on your own, right? If you want to heal, if you want to come into a balanced life, if you want to align with yourself and with your higher power, that's not for someone else to do for you, right? That's for you to do for you. However, saying that, this connection, I mean, it is overlooked by Archangel Raphael, and Raphael is the angel of healing, or the healer, or the helper in becoming whole. This coming together, like I said, whether it's romantic or whether it's platonic relationship, is going to be so helpful for you to move forward. There's a lot of healing that's going to be able to take place because you probably hold a lot of space for them as they hold a lot of space for you. This might even be to the point where you're breaking the chains in a long way back, like ancestral breaking the chains. So if like generation after generation after generation after generation has done something like from your past leading up to the very present moment, those chains from your ancestors are going to be broken. And that's due to you and this other person coming together. It's like something, you know, we hear that expression power couple all the time, but I mean this in the truest sense. There's something in the coming together of you guys, something just elevates or something just kicks off in terms of love and in terms of healing. And then we have opportunity beckons, which is a little bit, okay, so I just want to say, don't lose yourself. And if you know what this card is about, just, I'm taking this intuitive answer here because there's something about like a lot of opportunities showing up, and there's going to be like a lot of doors opening because of this connection. Again, it's not like you can't fix these open doors on your own, or it's not like you can't have all these opportunities come your way if you didn't have this person. But it's just something with this person that you allow for you to just really take yourself to the next level. And in doing so, there's going to be a lot of opportunities there. But for whatever reason, you're not jumping up and down for those opportunities. There's a little bit of, I don't know if I want to call it codependency, but there's like a little bit beyond on the outlook for completely get consumed into this relationship. It is such a beautiful thing. It's not like it's toxic or it's like codependency when it's you can't, like, you're a little bit afraid to stand up for yourself or put boundaries around you or like anything like that. It's nothing like that. But the good stuff can also have you be codependent. It's like you're meeting this person and either you are falling madly in love with them as they are falling madly in love with you, and there's just such a connection there, just such a connection. And the thing though, or if it's platonic, it's just you can talk for hours and hours and hours of your experiences around certain things about about everything. And so it gets to a place of feeling like You can be without them, you just don't want to. You want to have them there all the time. And because you do, you start to put things on the back burner. You start to, if you were to meditate every day, all of a sudden you're not meditating anymore, or meditating every other day. If you were supposed to take on certain job-related situations, things fall on the back burner a little bit right now. Or if this is, opportunities showing up your way, it's like, if I'm going to take those, it's going to take some time away from this person. Do this with be consumed by your person by all means. Like, it's such a beautiful thing if you fall in love, you deeply fall in love with someone that is just, they're healing in their nature. They're healing you as you're healing them. It's such a healing relationship. And so it's obviously beautiful to put yourself there in that position, in that energy, but sort of be a little bit on the outlook so that you don't lose yourself in the relationship. I hope that makes sense. Stand your ground, be your own individual next to this other person who's their own individual. And as you come together, that's the power, right? But as you start to compensate or compromise too much about yourself, or leaving stuff out, maybe in the very beginning, like, of course, like, do that, just do that, fine. Who cares? You're so far up, like, vibrationally wise anyway, because you're falling in love, or you're so, like, just super, super happy about this friendship that you're sharing so much time with them, because it's like, it's just everything you ever wanted. You don't sort of come in to say, I should have gone to work by now, or I should have done this healing situation right now, or I should have gone into meditation for 20 minutes. Like, well, keep kissing this person. That's the same meditation. It's just, it's the same euphoric, really high energy. But then we all know, I'm not saying that can't last. I'm saying that should be beautiful and it should continue to be beautiful. But there's something about watching yourself. And it's interesting because the next card it's leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. It says, believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. There's the heart connection again. Make choices from the heart and believe in yourself and listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. I feel like for the first time, perhaps ever, and I don't care if you're 25 or 85 listening to this message, this might be the first time ever that you're allowing yourself to fully, or even considering allowing yourself to fully sort of immerse yourself into another person. That, yes, be on the lookout for when you leave too much of yourself, like to stay grounded and stay you without compromising too much about who you are. Having that said, is like, go for it, Aquarius, because this is the first time that I feel like you have ever been on such the same page as this person, that there's so much beauty and so much healing that's going to take place as you come together. So whatever fear-based situation this is, where you feel like holding back a little bit due to whatever situations you've been through before, and maybe it's just feeling so through the roof powerful that it gets a little bit scary. Whatever the situation is that makes you feel like you need to hold back a little bit, you don't have to hold back here. Take a leap of faith. You've come full circle here. This is what you've been longing for. And I just sort of realized, if this is you haven't met this person yet, you might even go back and forth in your mind. There might be a name that has showed up. There might be a vision you've had. There might be someone in the essence. You might have dreamt about this person and how they're coming in. Or you just not all of a sudden, but like recently, you started to think about even having a relationship. If you're single, obviously. Thinking about even having a relationship, or even if it's a platonic relationship, like having a friendship, and how much time that's gonna take away from you and whatever. This is a situation where you might even question, even before the person is even here, whether to take that leap of faith or not. And like, you're safe to do so, okay? Don't try to Don't try to figure it all out in your brain first. And I understand, I have this a lot in myself. I'm not Aquarius in any shape or form, but Aquarius and Leo are very much the same in the sense that they seek freedom. Freedom is like the first thing on your plate. If you can't get freedom, you immediately, whatever you're doing for the rest of your day, week, month, year, and you're not creating like freedom right off the bat, like it just, that's your surname, right? Then the rest is just not really going to go well, because you're so much a seeker of freedom. So can we clarify this leap of faith, please? Yes, we can. Look at this. This is you coming from a place where you have been through the tower moment, and you have been building yourself back up. 16 is sudden shifts and sudden changes as well, together with the release. Like, whatever you've gone through in the past, Aquarius, whatever hardship through relationships you've been through in the past, you are rebuilding, or you have rebuilt yourself over a period of time, a long period of time actually. And now we're coming into 13, death leading to life. Yeah, I can almost see I don't know if that's gonna show on the, yeah, maybe like right there, it's gonna show a little cross. It's a cross across the heart. Do you see that? It's very, very vague. Anyway, there's a situation here, like a complete transformation. So I understand, like, you've come from a place where something has happened in your life. It's like the carpet or the rug has been pulled out from underneath you. Maybe due to relationships, maybe due to work-related situations, maybe due to health, whatever this is for you. The tower has visited you, and you have started to build yourself back up. And as you're now closing into this, becoming whole, seeking that healing from Raphael, there's also the transfer. It's like the letting go of whatever doesn't serve you anymore, and like transcending into the light that is you. And 13 is also the divine. This is a big transformation that maybe has hindered you a little bit to sort of live your life to the fullest. And here it comes, peekaboo. And here it comes in saying, like, you can take a leap of faith. It's completely safe to take a leap of faith. You're at the very end of this, end of rebuilding yourself, end of releasing yourself, and into your most authentic version of yourself. It's time. It's correct. It's safe to take a leap of faith. But I can understand how that feels a little bit tricky when there's been so much transformation and so much transcendence, I think you say, that has been going on in your life for you, Aquarius, that it's a little bit tricky sometimes. However, we have the do not give up card. Do not give up on moving forward, on having a connection with this very special person, on just moving life, moving yourself forward. Do not give up on that. We're just going to clarify here. 9 of Gabriel, why is that here? So just aim for really what it is that you want. Just hold that focus or that intention. Can we clarify Gabriel here, please? And Gabriel is all about there to help you with your creativity. Coming together. So, okay. So I just feel like this is what you're not supposed to give up on. Like, you and a person, you and a friendship, you and a romantic partnership will come together. Do not give up. If you've been alone for a long time and you're like, maybe don't do that. But you're like, I really want a relationship. I want a relationship that's so beautiful and so supportive and it's so like everything that it can be. And like and you really have asked for it. Like you really have prayed for it. And still it sort of doesn't show its face. I understand how that's a little bit tricky to believe that things really are going to fall into place. But this is telling you, do not take a leap of faith, throw yourself out there. You are still like at the very edge of rebuilding yourself and figure yourself out. And 9 of Gabriel is saying, do not give up on that path. And then we have coming together. You're going to meet this person. You're going to come together. And there you have it, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Happy June, everyone.